ladies and gents, and welcome back to Cold Waters with Mags, and welcome back aboard the HMAS Rankin, Collins class diesel-electric submarine, and DotMod in the South China Sea campaign. So, from the last engagement, we've left the deeper waters around Okinawa and started heading back in towards, well, the Strait of Taiwan. Here's China, here's Taiwan. We're back in the bathtub. Now, we were pursued by a hostile submarine. Thankfully, we managed to avoid contact on that one, and we did manage to find a surface fleet that was trying to transit the Strait of Taiwan. That could potentially be our target.
Sonar Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Sonar
Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
And we already have dipping sonar in. Okay, that's not a good start. So we've managed to intercept this surface fleet, and this is essentially going to be... yeah, I reckon that's the Chengdu 3.
Sonar
Our last
3
crack
is
at actually
classified as
completing
escort.
this mission. If this is not our target, and I'll be honest with you, right now I'm not confident that it is, our next operation is going to be to evade and get the hell out of the area. I can't even identify that one. What is our ambient? It's only 83. The floor's at 426 feet. And yeah, between the noise from the Luda and the Chengdu 3, we can't get a clear signal on Sierra 4. We know it's there. Actually, it might be a little bit further out too, which could be causing part of the problem. It could be another 3.
Sonar Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
It's Jiangwei. Luda, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave Sierra 4 for the moment. I'm not entirely sure what that is. We are definitely gonna have to deal with the closer boats first. Alright, so range to target. 14 kiluyards to Sierra 3. 19.5 kiluyards to Sierra 2. And 22.8 to Sierra 1. Alright. So we have 3 torpedoes, 4 potential targets, nothing else in the area, and 3 are definitely hostile. Got anything clearer on that one yet? Still no. Well, it's going to have to be an engagement as it is. So... turn north. Looks like we may get an auto AD here.
001.
Which would be
Helm
nice.
I. Sonar Sierra 4 is classified as merchant.
Kongsha. That is definitely a potential target regardless. The fact that we've already got dipping sonar. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if that's dipping sonar or if that is a... that's actually a probe in the water. I'm not sure. Like a sonar boy. Yeah, these two actively pinging. So, signature on this one. Neither one can detect us at the moment. The fact that they're both actively pinging, I mean, it's only a matter of time before they actually do get us.
Helm, steady course.
Alright, so for the moment, I'm going to set depth to 100 feet.
Turns for 5.
We need to get a little bit deeper so I can start dropping the towed array. And then we are going to have to launch on these 3 boats. Like, in the bathtub here, I don't even have the option of evading. This doesn't look like it's the target. It looks like we just failed the mission. We've intercepted the wrong group, and we don't have enough ordnance. But, at the same time, this is a good anti-submarine fleet, and we are in the bathtub with nowhere to evade. I can't easily run or disengage here. So yeah, we're fighting our way out, which is the end of this mission, unfortunately. Right, total ray out just to make sure there's nothing else in the water.
Dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 094. Designated Sierra 5.
That is a long way out. Or maybe not. What is that? The fact we haven't heard it so far means it's quiet, whatever it is. Submarine escort, possibly? No, not a submarine escort. Thinking possibly a merchant. Yeah, looking like a merchant.
Con sonar,
Okay,
Sierra 5 is classified as merchant.
Alright, so I've turned north. I'm going to fire torpedo 2 and 3 directly to the north first.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Double torpedo launch. I just want to get these away and clear from the columns. I will fire the third torpedo as well in just a moment, but I want to get these first two up and moving. I think I'm going to try and take the Kwangsha with the missile once we've taken out the 3 escorts, because if we're gonna fail the mission, we might as well grab some tonnage out of this. All right, third torpedo now.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
So we have slight separation in the torpedoes. So let's turn. Torpedo 1 and torpedo 2. We'll let 3 run for a little bit. And that dipping, yeah, that's pretty sure that's dipping sonar, probably off the Jiangwei. I think the Jiangwei is the one with the helipad, yep. So yeah, I reckon that's probably the Jiangwei's helicopter having a listen, and yeah, she's gone full stop, so she didn't necessarily hear our torpedo launches, but she heard something, or didn't recognize it as a torpedo launch, but she heard something. Okay. That's interesting. We just had a torpedo splash down. Right, approximate range is 6 kiluyards out. So we've definitely had something detected. So it's time to start turning these in. Wasn't close. It's close enough that it's got me puckering, but it's not close enough to detect us, thankfully. We're quiet enough that that one isn't detected. We also just had a Sierra 6 pop up as well, so we really need to take a look at that one. Sierra 6. What are you? Oh, I'd almost say a Ming. No, there's a good chance that's a song.
Con sonar, Sierra 6 is classified
Yeah.
as submerged submarine.
That's a song. We've got a submarine here as well. Ah, well, first things first, we have 3 torpedoes out. We can't really maneuver. Alright, we have sonar buoys, and they're being dropped by fixed wings from the looks of it. Yep, there it goes. Alright. We've been partially located. We have a sonar buoy in the water, we've got torpedoes down here, we've had dipping sonar down, and we got fixed wings coming off of the Chinese coast to try and intercept us. So we'll try and locate us for attack. So that is a problem. Alright, torpedo 4's gone active. 2's about to go active. 3 we've still got running long. I'm trying to conserve its operational time. It's still got 22 minutes. I've got to get it down to the Luda. But I need to start bull rushing shots in on Sierra 2 and Sierra 3. And to convince Sierra 6 to start turning away. We've got 3rd sonar buoy. Yeah, we're slowly getting located here. We haven't got much time. We need to start getting rid of some of these threats very quickly. God, that's a tight net. Dipping sonars down here. They're still not sure where we are. They're dropping off based on probably where the sound of the
fire
torpedoes
control,
were detected.
weapon acquired.
Alright, looks like 4's got Sierra 3. And the dipping sonar's still digging around here where the initial torpedo was dropped. So they haven't managed to locate us yet. Alright. 2.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There we go. 2 has acquired target. Actually, we should probably set all of these to surface running and make sure that is clear. Now, as soon as these 3 torpedoes pop, I'm going to pull a 180 and start heading south so I can get ready to engage that song.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Counterfire from Sierra 3, and it's nowhere near us, so it's not really a concern at all. Yeah, by the time that's an issue, we were already
fire
pulled the
control,
180.
weapon acquired.
4's reacquired. So we can track this. Now, the Jiangwei is one of our important targets because it's obviously got the flight deck. So if we can get rid of it, eventually the helicopter should
sonar,
disappear.
noisemaker bearing 130.
Holding the torpedo manually.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 091.
That's 1 down.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, torpedo 2 is tracking.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 090.
Yep, hardly surprising. Torpedo turning back onto target.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Quiet and tracking.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 090.
Oh, we got stuff going off everywhere here at the moment. So, second target hit. Torpedo 3 is active and tracking the Luda. I don't know where these other torpedo drops are happening at the moment, but these are not torpedoes
Con
that
sonar,
I can hear.
noisemaker bearing 117.
I assume they must be dropping on these torps. Alright, so third target's the Luda. Once it's out of play, then we have to worry about the song, and we just have to watch the aircraft that are operating in the area. The aircraft are going to make taking out Sierra 4 with a missile more difficult, because the second we put something up, all those fixed wings are going to start dropping torpedoes on it. But I would still like to take that out, just for the bonus tonnage.
Con
As I said,
sonar,
we've pretty much
noisemaker
failed
bearing
this mission.
118.
So, yeah. If we're going to fail, I'm going to kill as much Chinese metal as I can.
Con sonar, lost contact.
And impact.
Sierra
Alright,
1,
so
last bearing
that's
1,
the anti-submarine
1, 8,
warfare
contact
fleet
breaking up.
eliminated. We have only...
no reloads available.
Well, one. We can reload one missile. That's all we've got, and we have one torpedo left. So now...
Come left to
Gonna change direction.
7, helm I.
Hard left over. We're going to bring it around so we can begin to engage with the song. I'm also going to try and put some distance between me and the sonar boys.
Come left to 224, helm I.
Alright, so turn in. Song has still not reacted to this torpedo either. It has done nothing. I'm not entirely sure what the hell's going on with it, to be perfectly honest. And we haven't had any returns of the fixed wing, so maybe it's left now the surface fleet's gone. But we still have got the helicopter popping in and out over here, so it's still on a rain. It's actually starting to get uncomfortably close, so I would like to hit this thing, then sort of break past these sonar boys and get the hell out of the area. I think a south run is probably going to be our best to disengage. Well, I think I can hear the fixed wing flying around.
Con
back
sonar,
there.
launch transient from Sierra 6.
There we go. Song's
Con
realized.
sonar, launch transient from Sierra 6.
Yeah, it hurt at that time. So she's got two fish in the water going nowhere near me, which is great. My torpedo is almost going to detect. There it is. Torpedo locked on target. Song's gone active. Still got that dipping sonar, that's still getting close. Yeah, I think once this is done, I'm going to 180 again, turn back around, and we'll exit now. We'll exit out via the north. We'll head for this merchant for cover, and then try and break out past the north of Taiwan, and make that our exit out of this zone. I have no idea whether or not we're going to be able to hit this Kwangsha. Going to flank, she's gone to 22 knots. There's one of her torpedoes coming at us. The other one should be just over here. Actually, the other one should be just past us. There it is. So we've crossed her torps. Haven't got an exact location on her, so I would say she's probably closer to about
sonar,
here.
Noisemaker bearing.
Nope, she's about
1,
there. Well, wasn't
6,
far off.
4.
Wasn't far off at all. Going active. There we go, we've got a location. Yeah, she's fighting the nightmare that I was trying to avoid. There's nowhere to maneuver.
1, 6,
There's nowhere
5.
to go. This is the worst part of the Taiwanese Strait. It's the shallowest area on the map. Just a middle manual
sonar,
guidance
lost
there.
contact. Sierra 6. Last bearing
And
1,
boom.
6, 6. Contact breaking up.
On the upside, if any of the crew actually survived, and the escape systems on board actually function, in 400 feet of water, they should be able to bail the crew out. But that's a midship hit, so I don't know whether any of the crew would have survived. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we didn't end up killing the Kwangsha. Between the helicopter still lurking around and the fixed wing, it was just too dangerous to actually fire off the cruise missiles. So or the anti-ship missile rather. So we took out a Luda, the Chengdu 3, the Jiangwei, and we got a Song as our bonus. 9,690 tons on the bottom and 16,440 experience. Unfortunately, this will not be our mission objective, and we have no ordnance left, so that is the end of this mission. By the time we get back, resupply, and get back into position, this will be done. This will all be done. Excellent results. However, this was not your mission objective. Yeah. All right. So we are now going to have to head back for resupply.